we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You look at this Arizona defense.
They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Going deep for Diggs. He's got it at the 15. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 46 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Come on, man, with this.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up the running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness, just about got him into the end zone.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
They'll go with a keeper. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And not only did he not get in the end zone, he didn't get the first down either. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. Now back to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll drop to throw.
This one into the hands of Pitts.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll wind up receiver all the way down inside the 20. Back to throw now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Second and 10.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught inside the 5.
And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a first and goal.
First and goal from the 3.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Cardinals go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
This defense for the Cards, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Waddle, the motion man right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Jumbo set out there, 3rd and inches.
It's a quarterback sneak, and he'll get nothing out of that one. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This time he'll look to throw.
That's caught. Waddle.
Come on, bro. Why are you getting beat outside, nigga? Like you not in man?
Too shy of the 40. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Come on.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
The Cardinals hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
And not much room to speak of. They'll get about 3 up to the 41.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now 3rd down and 7.
They'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37. Looking to throw.
Right back to Pitts again.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now their defense came through to the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. One way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. This 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw.
You don't see me running right there.
That's going to be intercepted.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you've got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This will be caught just inside the 10.
And the Cardinals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown!
Kyle Pitts.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Another run for Gibbs here. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Now the Cards going to call another timeout. Their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And taken right at the 35. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And quickly they get to the line.
That's crazy, dog.
They'll throw now on the final play.
That's so crazy, dog. What?
They'll get this to the 40-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They go play action here on first down. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him first down. And I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play.
So 3 plays already, 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now
urgency
has to start setting in. You can't go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
2nd and 6.
Dang, thank you. You should have did that the first time. And he's going to throw it over there again.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking there for points, but intercepted. Through an opening, and there he goes.
Thought you was going to cut better than that, bro.
Pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
But it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now back to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's off the mark, incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Finds Johnston. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw now on first down.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
They're going to empty the backfield here, so you know this ball's likely to come out quick. They let the 4 outside receivers run deeper routes, and then let the tight end just make a beeline across the formation. He's able to make the catch and turn it into good yardage and a first down.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh, catch the ball, bro.
We know it's not an easy job.
Catch the ball, bro.
People are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Kyle Pitts,
A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd down and 6 now.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cardinals get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Setting up the screen, this is Gibbs.
And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out.
And the Cards are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping to hold
Attack
a
the
nice
ball,
little
bro.
spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and
Just
great plays
sitting right there waiting on it to come. That's how y'all niggas be missing picks and stuff.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Throw right side, going to be...
Pressure.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking
4 yards out of there.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
The Ravens on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That is caught. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And now an audible here into something else.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
This will be caught. It's Water.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Jalen Carter racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
I like the thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against him. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for him on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
And his kick here is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but They've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3
Oh,
consecutive
we doing
drives,
that,
and
huh?
I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
On play action, they'll throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh. Oh, he cut wide open in the middle of the field.
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
Oh.
Now as he brings this thing all the way back inside
My
the
fault,
20.
bro. My fault, man.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple.
That dang show ain't going, cuz.
Coming up.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Steps away. And he'll just throw
Hit him.
in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Hit him.
Partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
What field goals? What field goals doing for you, bro?
Get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
Well, they come through with 3 after forcing the turnover. But CD, second half, you're starting inside the red zone. Obviously, they would have liked 6 out of that.
Absolutely, because that's all you're thinking is how do you get
Hey,
into the end
what you
zone?
cooking field goals for, nigga?
Will be the last resort. In this case, they gave it a great try, but did have to settle for 3.
The kickoff unit is out.
Man, your kicker don't need no damn help. You need to work on your red zone offense, nigga. Try to get some touchdowns, man. You done ran touch passes more than me this game, nigga. What you talking about? What you talking about?
Pressure too much. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Man, come on, bruh.
Too much juice. It'll be out
Stick
of
the
bounds.
route, man. Stick the throw, dog.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to.
Stick the throw, man.
All back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They'll set up a throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use.
Hey, you better be glad that we couldn't block that nigga number 54 right there. That was gonna be a touchdown. You rushing 3 and this nigga getting free some kind of way. You rushing 3, but this nigga getting free.
Back to throw here.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
there it is. There it is, there, cuz.
It was over a long time ago.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th.
You talking about Pitts, huh? Ain't no happenings with that.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But those defenders, they also know this is the NFL. It's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Nigga, why you missing everything?
Far in front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Come on, baby.
Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion.
Nah, you can't guard everybody.
Right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need it.
You can guard your man.
But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run.
That's it.
In their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Oh, there's that man again.
Hey.
It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Rookie to rookie.
Then tap that nigga on the head. Then tap that nigga on the head and say, good job, man. Look at them little ugly ducks.
And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all.
Okay.
He will get into the end zone.
Hey, what?
This thing is ugly. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Can't expect a better 1st quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look
It's crazy, ain't it?
Guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not.
You ain't see that?
You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively. Probably the best team we've seen, right?
And
Man, stop focusing so heavily on Pitts, man. Let my little nigga shine a little bit, man.
Slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
What you in, spread?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
I appreciate that pick, man. I appreciate it. You all right with me?
What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
I threw them
this
2
game
picks.
was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Arizona, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.